Hello everyone, I'm Rebecca and welcome back to our to my Pixel Quest on this blind playthrough of Subnautica. And we're getting very close to the end of the fully to the end of the fully blind part of the playthrough. What was that? Why did it do that? Oh, it's really close there. Okay. I wonder if it was actually sort of a bit triggered by us. You know, not in that horrible internet way. People use that term, but like, you know what I mean? Like in the game way, as in, I wonder if it got close enough that that the Leviathan was sort of starting to activate scary, nasty mode. Alright, well, in the last episode, we kind of found this whole new area, like beyond Terror Island, in between two other areas that we've explored a lot. And this was a completely new area for me to explore. And we've been through this really interesting cave system here. But I don't know if I'm missing something that I was meant to find in there. On top of that, we've seen that the area is heavily patrolled on all sides by Reaper Leviathan, and found 2 wrecks, and also all of the, all or most of the entrances to this cave are also have a lot of warpers outside of them. So it just seems so. Yeah, I expected to find, at the very least, like a cuttlefish egg in there, and I haven't. Even look at this, like even the way it looks from above is so like, whoa, what's down here, you know? But I don't know, and you've got these 4 peaks here, you know, like just from a design perspective, to me this is absolutely it's so super compelling. So and yet I feel like I searched it very systematically, using the Pathfinder and everything, which I've now used several times. Proud of myself for finally getting on the bandwagon. But maybe I've missed something. I'm going to have one more little kind of quick trundle through, honestly, just to see if I've missed. So I don't think there can really be anything more up, because we've seen what the surface there looks like. And normally, not always, but I would say normally when we find a cuttlefish egg, it's given, you know, like a lot of presentation, you know? We've still got our Pathfinder things there, saying, yeah, you know, you've explored this bit. This led to outside. Maybe it actually, I don't know. Maybe there is something interesting in the way it leads to outside. You know, like what if we follow this down for a bit? Oh, it's a sick one. Damn. What happens if we follow this down a bit? I'm just listening for Reaper Leviathan, how close that seems. Yeah, the problem is our scanner doesn't quite reach around. Doesn't quite reach around that far. Okay.
Calorie intake recommended.
Oh, constantly issues like this. Oh, that's a sick one. That's the same sick one. I need a healthy one. There's our mango. I need a bite to eat. Oh, damn. I'm so bad at this. Okay. I've got so many issues all at once. So many issues all at once. There's a warper. It's dark. I'm getting hungry. Anyway, so so I think I just want to have one more little trundle through this cave. Finally. And if I don't see anything, I'm just going to go back to the scanner that we've got and do a scan for just for my own satisfaction, just for creature eggs, to see if it looks like there is an egg that I've missed in there. Oh, that one nicely just kind of laid itself out for us. Okay, prawn. Oh my god, I really need... I am in trouble. This is what I need. I was like, my only hope is if I can find that brain coral that I saw. Oh. Yeah, that was careless. That was careless. There's the prawn. Gosh, it got lost in all of the other signals, I think. Or I was looking in the wrong direction. I don't know, one of those two. Anyway, that was very nearly a death. We've had a few narrow escapes, honestly. Like, this is actually a bit of a terrifying, disconcerting kind of area to be exploring. But it is really... You know, like, if a sanctuary was going to be anywhere, everything about this place is sort of telling me, you know, like, it really could be here. It really could be here. Those 4 peaks with a swirl in the middle of it, leading into a cave system, surrounded by... That actually gave me a fright, seeing that on the edge like that. Surrounded by Leviathan, surrounded by warpers... What the hell, you know? What the hell? Alright, let's go and find our prawn here. There we go. That's the entrance we're looking for. Yeah. So, there is nothing more to do up here. That just leads... That up there just leads to the top entrance. This is just... Nothing. There's nothing here. So all we can do is head back down. But we definitely looked systematically in all of these entrances, as far as I can tell. And we've already scanned this cave system, so we know it doesn't really, like, go down deeper or anything. So, yeah. So I can't think that there's anything I've missed. Just doesn't... Yeah, doesn't seem actually like there is anything here. So let's kind of head back to the scanner if we can. And just see if I've missed an egg at the very least. But other than that, I don't know what there is to find in here. It's intriguing. It's intriguing, but just hasn't really delivered anything apart from that wreck. But that wreck also, I don't know what I'm meant to be taking from that either. I'm kind of just going randomly. I know that there's so many entrances and exits here. So, there's a ruby stuck in a piece of shale. Maybe it's actually this middle bit. I don't know. Big bit of salt. I mean, there's lots of resources in here. That's very nice, but... It's very nice, but... Have I actually checked there's nothing up here? Yeah, that's just ceiling, magnetite. Yeah, I don't know. Alright, well actually we should be sort of heading in, if we want to go back to our scanner room, we should be heading in this rough direction. I think. In fact, where's Camera 10? Camera 10 would tell me exactly where I've coloured. Oh, there it is. Alright, so yeah, that's really the direction that we want to go in. There should be some kind of exit over here. Because that's the direction our scanner room is built in. This is... here we go. Okay. Oh, some light, thank God. Brain coral. They're very kind to put brain coral outside of all of the entrances. And we know that there's a Leviathan there, so we would definitely want to head up here and try not to draw attention to ourselves. There we go. And there is a, as there so often is when I'm doing these recordings, there is a leaf blower outside, so I'm going to pause and let it pass. Alright, I think we're good again. Who knows? Who knows?
Warning.
We'll see.
Emergency power
Oh,
only.
we're out of charge.
Oxygen
Okay.
production offline.
I haven't got anything to give you unless you'll take, you know, bags of urine. So let's see what we can grab out here. Yes, thankfully, since I don't need to use my knife, this is a little bit easier, and I know which button to press now. This one is so zippy. Hoping I can wear it out. Can't grab these things, can I? I don't know, but they would. But I think they would. They would bite me. Hey, was that original? Hey. Oh, finally. A wild Reginald. That'll be pretty great. Perfect. Alright, we can get this powered up. This lasted for a good long amount of time, honestly, just on like 3 fish. Thanks, peepers.
Power restored. All
okay.
primary systems online.
So, the main thing I want to check is if I can see a creature egg in there. And here, so this is another area of interest because it goes inwards, which I find really strange. Like, I would expect to start to see, you know, some map edge here, like maybe a little bit further, but soon I would expect to see some map edge. I'm very weirded out by this area that comes in again. So I am very curious about what this, you know, it indicates maybe that it's like a kind of a chamber. Maybe this is the next thing to check out. But so not surprising that it's reading a bunch up there. But is it going to reveal anything in this cave system? So now that we've been through, let's have another think. Is there something that I have missed here? Is there something that I have missed? We definitely found many different entrances. I don't really know what these areas that have a, you know, a hole in them are. I'm a bit weirded out by that. I'm trying to make sense of that. It would indicate that, yeah, like there's something you know, like there's a you know, a chamber above and a chamber below, but it's actually hard to understand what the orientation of this hole is. It almost looks like something diagonal. I don't know. Really makes me wonder if I have found everything here. That maybe I haven't. I'm trying to like recognize, yeah, like have I actually come across these pathways? I'm really not sure that I have. Maybe alright, I'm still going to see if it shows up any creature eggs in here. This is, that's creature eggs in this chamber here. That's interesting. We're definitely going to check that out. But so far, it's still scanning. Loads up here. I would expect those to be ordinary things. Some up here. So far, nothing showing up in here. We'll let it keep scanning because this is a question that I want answered. But yeah. If these are... I'm also trying to make sense of what those peaks I came across were that had the hole in the middle of them. Could it have been this? That would make sense because we would come across, there would be like a main chamber there that led to another exit. Yep. That would make sense. And then we would go down and there would be a heat source here. That's what that is there. So that makes perfect sense. And then from that heat source, yeah, a little offshoot, but ultimately it comes and joins into another main area. There's a little offshoot there that goes straight out basically to where the Leviathan is. So this all more or less makes sense. Yeah. I guess these indicate those kind of central walls. It just seems a bit weird the way that I'm seeing them here, but that more or less makes sense. Big main chamber, and then maybe here there's that other heat. Yep. That's what that is. That's the other heat source. Okay, and then there's an exit out there, and another exit here. That more or less makes sense, and I guess this is the one that comes out into something that's like a valley. Yeah, and I guess we just can't see the rest of the valley here. Okay, then we really have fully explored this, I feel that's that. And I can't see it doing... There are loads of creature eggs up here. Is it still finding them? There's a few over here. I'm just listening for the sound. Is it still... Shh, we're listening for creature eggs. Is it still finding them? I don't think it is. I think that's that. So I don't think there's anything in there. I think we can feel validated that we explored this thing extremely thoroughly and that there was nothing to find except general intriguing landscapes. So I have two things on my mind. One is to continue, searching this wreck here on the other side, just to just to see, you know, if there's anything else in it. Yeah, I very much want to see what this is. Could it be, just thinking about how far we are here, could this be the hole in the other area that we were at? Is it reaching around that far? Maybe that's what that is. Maybe that's down to the thermal area. I guess that would make sense, because when we were coming into this area, we came over, we came sort of over here. I don't know really how much sense that makes to me. Let's go and have a look. Let's satisfy our curiosity. So it is pretty much southeast east. Yeah, southeast east, and then over and down. And we can keep these creature eggs here as a guide. That's a good way of doing it. Let's do that. Then we know. It might be that it's the same hole we came across before, but...
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, south, east, east. Yeah, we'll aim for these creature eggs. Straight over. I should have checked if there was a Leviathan. Whoops. Well, we'll find out, won't we? We'll find out. Yeah, because this is going back into the electricity, the blue. You know, I called this blue. There are many areas in this game that have blue balls, essentially. Yeah, I think this is the same hole. It's just an absolutely massive hole. It must be, yeah. It must be. It just goes down and down. Down and down and down and down. Okay. That makes sense then. And just out of curiosity, yeah, those ampiel eggs. Cool. It would be awesome if you found this, like, in this way, in this direction, but we came through the other direction. I just need to find a way up again now. Oh boy, it's actually really difficult. Oh, we're just gonna miss that. I just need to land on something. I think I'm going even deeper. Oh boy. It's so impressive though. It's so gorgeous. It's so pretty. Man, I want to find something else in this area. Same as I desperately want to find it in the really fascinating, that might be a ledge, in the really fascinating cave system that we just looked at. But alas, oh, that's a pretend ledge. That's a ledge. Oh, we just landed on this guy. Wow. Oh, I was nearly able to jump up from there. If I'd realized just a little bit more quickly, I could have done that. Okay. Is that also a... Just have a look at this. Is that also a... No, this is a... Oh, bone shark. I just landed on a bone shark. I just need a good jump. Let's get ourselves up here. Well, if there's a creature egg here, that means there's a ledge here. So we can go from here. This is where we were. Alright. somehow or other we've got to... I know these guys are attacking my prawn. I'm keeping an eye on its health. Oh, this is... Oh, we need this. We need this. We need this. Great. Alright. We're good. There's a warper. Alright, so at least we know what that is. We can connect up all of these areas together. Brain coral. Camera 10. Okay, so this is probably our... This must be our nearby scanner room. Yeah. So one thing I'm wondering is, what if I pack up this scanner room and move it now over to this mountain to be able to look a bit further beyond? I think I'm going to do that. I feel like I've seen everything that there is to see over here. You know, we know what that is. We know what that is. But I'd still like to see more of this edge. I'd like to see more over there. That's the island and its inner system of intrigue. Over here there is a Leviathan, but that is, still a fair way away. So we could also take the scanner room a bit more over this direction and see a bit further, but anyway, there's a couple of wrecks here, so it's been very interesting, but I think that's that for this. I was briefly thinking, what if I take a camera over? But I really do want to scan. I don't just want visuals. Big drink. Might as well. We have absolutely loads of everything. Great. It's been fun. Oh, we need our fabricator again, which is getting very low. We might even have to swap a battery around. I think it makes the most sense to swap the battery with the laser cutter. So let's take that out. Swap that and swap that one in. There we go. Yeah, the fabricator just really does chew through a lot. Wonderful. So incredibly useful to just be able to bring this around and to not have to worry about where we can put it. We can plonk this anywhere, essentially, as long as we have some floor. Hatch. Do we have the invent? No, I was just thinking we probably don't actually have the inventory space for this. What can I put in the back of? How much are these? These are 30, so these are more useful waters. Yeah. All right. I think we'll probably have to let's just see how much of this we can get on our own, but we're just gonna have to use up some of those waters, but that's fine. We nearly made it. 1, 2, great, lovely. Okay, so in general, I think we want to go again back to the northeast. And just kind of we want to avoid our big dangerous friend there. And I think head up over this thing. Oh, that's right. We also found an alien vent in this area as well, a bit further back. Whoops, we're landing a bit close to that warper. Excuse me, I'll be on my way. So there's many peaks here. This is a really, really big kind of ridge. There, oh, that's alarming. Nope, that's alarming. Okay. Did it see us? Let's so this is one of those ridges, in a sense. This is a Leviathan ridge. Nevertheless, I really want to scan here. Oh, there it is. Wait, that's, I don't even know if that's the same one. It's a lot more in the distance now, which I'm happy with. That reminds me. Oops. Repair tool. Very important to make sure prawn is in good nick. We're in a oh, look at it right there. Oh god, we're really not safe here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Shh. Thank you. I don't need to be welcomed right now. Hilarious. Okay, so that one comes very close to here, so we do not want to build here. I'd really like to get a sense for this whole mountain. So is that maybe where the spiral entrance into the cave system is, I wonder? Quite possibly. That is, yeah. This, it really rules over this whole area here between the peaks. Don't make any sound. Don't make any sound. That's really close. Alright. We don't want to build here. What's... There's another one right there. Yeah, so that must be the one that's near the wreck. I can see... You know what? I think I understand what the cave system is for now. It's so you can get beyond the mountain and avoid these guys. I think that that's what's going on. Because they are everywhere. I wonder if I... They are everywhere. But that makes what's beyond them very compelling, doesn't it? Oh. This is... Yeah, wow. They are just big muscle fish. Big muscle fish. Okay. Alright. In that case... let's find one of these entrances. Is there one just here? Oh god. Oh god. No, there's not. Wasn't there one here? Here. There we go. Okay, so generally speaking, we want to go kind of towards the north, I think. And I think it would be great. I think the best one to come out of maybe is in fact the one above the heat source. Let's see if we can find. Is that here? I think that's here. Yep. Yep. Hang on, is that... Oh, great, we can get some food here. Awesome. I was hoping that there was some edible... Oh, sick fish. You know what? I've eaten a sick thing before. Let's see if it... Yeah, normal, we're fine. Okay. maybe if you cook them, it's fine. Or maybe it's impossible to get reinfected anyway. Oh, don't go... So smart. Such a good tactic. Oh, these look really cool from this angle. I've not seen them like that. Where did that boomerang go? Aha. It's got a funny little toothy mouth when you get up close. Oh no, inventory full! I really just need to fill up for my journey. Thanks. Great, and hopefully I can find this one that dropped down here as well. Or we've lost it forever. Maybe we've lost it forever. Yep. Oh well, all my hard work. Let's get this one. Got it. Somehow like through the wall, basically. We got that one. Alright, we're getting there. Anything else in the vicinity? Maybe that's all right for now. Like, I can't get these things, can I? Oh, I can. Can I? No. Why are you guys immune? Fascinating little guys. Some of them are sick though, which is interesting. Alright. Oh, there's a boomerang. There's a boomerang. Okay, so I feel like we're pretty safe here. Let's get a bit more food. There's loads of peepers here. This might be a good place to scan. Come on. I have to be really careful that I don't just swim out of control into a Leviathan area. Oh man. Like maybe I'd be better off just picking them up and eating a bunch of them. There we go. Good old peepers. Oh, it's right there. Yeah, but I think we're safe here. So maybe this is a good place to build. God, it came really close, and yet I was here at the wreck before. It didn't seem that close then. Maybe it's moving around a little bit. Oh, stab it. Alright, it's getting dark. Oh, I managed to do that in the dark. Amazing. Damn. Can we get this Reginald instead? Yep. Brilliant. Alright, well, we'll leave that a little bit to get the max out of it then. Okay. I reckon... maybe... let's bring Prawn up here. At least if we can build at the wreck that felt pretty safe before. We're probably pretty far to the north then. Let's give it a go. Okay. That should be fine. It's interesting, we've never built this close to a wreck before, I think. Oh, actually, we're going to have room for this on any direct. That might not have been the smartest position. Yeah, we might actually not be able to do this. Oh, there we go. Oh, what? Wow. Something really had to go at me. Okay, and we've still got to be able to manage a hatch. There we go. And some fuel. If I may, if I am able. Got it. A couple would be nice. I wish yeah, I don't know if I can get those little bitey fish. It'd be nice to use them and just as fuel rather than lovely sweet peepers. Okay, great.
Warning, emergency power only.
Oh, I'm
Oxygen
working
production
on that, don't
offline.
you worry. One, two, three. Great.
Power restored.
All right, this is
All
going to be
primary systems
very
online.
interesting, I think. Huh. Whoa. That's actually not quite what I expected. That is definitely not what I expected. So maybe a couple of these are exits from the cave system. sure we can get inside. Yeah, enough to see that. Okay. Whoa. It's weird hearing the roar so loud outside. What was that noise? That was weird. That was a weird noise. Yeah, alright, that's our cave system. We're up near the hole there. Hang on, let me get out of that. I wonder if there's any other... We sort of have to get inside one of these mountain peaks to see if there's anything else on the inside. I don't think so. I think it's just that big cave system there. There's something or other here. Basically to the... mostly to the north. Northeast, east. That... I don't know. Probably just got some resources in it. And then this could be the beginning of the edge of the map, but also it could be not, because this extends much further than I thought. Huh. This there's edge. All right, so that tells us that there's probably edge just beyond where the scanner is reaching there. It's all so mountainous. But yeah, I can't see any other caves, obvious caves here. I wonder if this is just, yeah, an area that continues going down. Well, I guess we got to check it out or move the scanner room a bit further. What about this here? Is this anything? It looks like a hole, but I don't know if I can see. I don't know if I can get a view of like what's going on in there. Is that an extra little tunnel in there? So that's kind of just below the scanner room. Alright, and that is... yeah, kind of straight down to the east. Interesting. Well, I guess we gotta go and check what this is. Alright, let's do a scan. We've found some surprising wreck locations, so we've definitely got to check this out. We know this one. We know there's one behind us. I'm not sure if that's going to show up. This is probably just outside. Yeah, that's probably back where we were. Yeah, that is. So we know about those two. Is there any more? And what is this? The mountain range continues along here. What are these little areas? Maybe that's probably that might be the beginning of the deep hole. Yeah. Okay. I don't think that's really very interesting. I'm interested in why it's so difficult to get over to this side. But maybe it's just map edge stuff. So I don't want to spend too long on it. It could just be, here's the edge of the map. All right, only 2 wrecks. Okay. Well, we know what they are, so we don't need to scan for that. I don't know if it's really going to be helpful to scan for leviathans. I might just do a creature egg scan to see if anything conspicuous comes up. Really, it's this I'm interested in. Yep, that's not a surprise. I wish I could tell it like, prioritize over here. Scan this first. Alright, you know what? I might just let that go. I don't think I need to scan for Leviathans. I think I can see where they are. I think that's fine. Great, okay. There is in fact one right freaking there. It's so close. I wonder if we're going to be able to sneak past it, honestly. I really, really don't know. I'm gonna... Hey! Oh, it just had a go at that peeper, but the peeper survived. Maybe it's injured and in pain. What? Oh man, we did get it. Yeah. Don't eat my peeper. Alright, I need that. Oh, our Reginald is going old anyway. Okay, let's eat that one then. Yeah, so what I'm wondering is, should I go down, where is Prawn? Where did I leave Prawn? What? All the way there? What? What on earth? Something, that warper. That warper has moved my prawn? You bastard. It was floating off by itself. I have never seen that before. I knew I left it here. I knew I parked here. What on earth? Yeah, but that was so weird. It was floating off in the air. I'm fairly sure that the warper must have done that. Just sort of transposed it a bit. I'm wondering is it a good or a terrible idea to go down in the prawn? I don't know if I'm going to be more noticeable in the prawn. Let's just try and keep a wide berth, I guess. Yeah, we were here because we opened these things. Let's try not to make sound when it's... Okay, it's fairly distant. Ultimately, I need to go down there. Hello, this is Rebecca from the future, zooming back into this episode to actually end it here. This is, the reason I'm doing this is because this is not originally where I ended this episode. What is about to happen is that I'm going to get myself into some unexpected trouble in the next episode, not glitch related, mistake related, and other things. So what happens at this point is that I do far more recording than I'm intending to because I get into kind of unexpected trouble. So I'm splitting this episode up, ending this one here. So look forward to adventures and capers in the next episode, and I will tell you, yeah, wow, there's a big mistake. There's a big mistake coming. So look forward to that. But anyway, thank you so much for watching as always, and I will see you then in that interesting next episode. See you then.